All right, so no hunting this weekend. So before I even go out and hunt a turkey, I need to locate them and know exactly where they are. Now, last time I went out, didn't go 100% as planned. So today I'm with the girlfriend and the dog, and we're out in Sandylands and we're scouting and exploring to see if we can find any turkeys and see what the land's like. Because the next time I come back to these woods, I'm gonna be hunting them for real. Floss. Forest floss. Can you film this? Look how fast it is going. Okay, so I followed the hen into the woods just to see how close I could get. I obviously don't have my shotgun. I obviously can't shoot it right now. There's some deer down there too. There's some deer behind us. But I obviously couldn't shoot it, so I wanted to see how close I could approach it without it actually running away. And surprisingly, it would run like 10 feet and kind of slow down. As I would get closer, it would run another 10 feet and kind of stay there. So I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if that's every turkey, but that's good news. They are around here. That's very good news. We have located turkeys. However, it was a hen. Can't shoot him in the spring. Gotta be a visible beard. But nonetheless, it's still turkey around here. Where there's hens, there'll be toms. All right, so this is where I was originally gonna come, somewhere over this ridge right here and up top on the other side. But as you can tell, it's all swamped out and we can't even access it. We walk through here to try and scope the spot and we can't even get there. But there's no other way to drive in. You have to walk it, and hoofing it the other direction, like you have to come from the main road all the way up there. It's like a good 2-3 kilometers in, so I don't want to be doing that. Knox is about to go in water, which I don't want him to, so stay the fuck out of that, bro. Mom's walking away. There's a beaver dam over there, but with it being swamped out, I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's going to be the right play, so I'll have to pay attention to that if I'm coming back, because I won't be able to come through here. However, this is going to be my parking spot, but I can't get to it from here, so we'll have to recalibrate. So it's good that I came. Very good that I came, learning a lesson. Pet peeve of mine though, we're in the middle of the woods and there's trash all over the place. Like, who the fuck comes out to here and just trashes, leaves litter and everything, and trash and everything? Horrible, disgusts me. And goddamn shell casings, like why? Whatever little, what is this? Remington. Throw it in the back of the truck, that we'll take it. We'll clean up your mess. All right, so this is pretty cool. This is apparently, whoa. Okay, Knox, you're popping me all over the place. See, this guy would go crazy if we let him loose. He would just, I don't know if he'd come back, he'd be gone. But this is apparently one of the tallest points in Manitoba. Not saying much, but just the change in trees. Tegan noticed that. I won't take credit for it. What was that sound? Okay, so one of the problems that has arisen with the fact that we've seen a turkey, it was great. That's the only sign so far we've seen a turkey in this area. And the shitty thing about that is I checked on the map, and that's actually one of the boundaries, because there's little pockets within this forest that have boundaries that are outside the forest and ones that are in the forest. And actually where I was, and on that side of the road, you're actually not supposed to trespass. So technically I was trespassing, stepping off the road there, kind of. But yeah, you can't even go in there. So if it was on this side of the road, I could have did it. If it's on that side, so the area will be good, but the shitty side, or the shitty thing, is that it's actually in a zone that I can't go. So I gotta lure them across the street, or hope that they're across there, not in the safe spot, because they might know it's safe and they might hang out there. And I've been calling every few hundred yards down this trail, and I haven't seen any other signs, anything else, but I'm pretty sure down in there would be the sweet spot. We can't really get down in there, so I don't know. This is pretty crazy. I think that may be a coyote, just judging by the fur, the ribs, but that looks like a large neck. Maybe it's something bigger, maybe it's a bigger one. But the fur around here too. It was something's lunch this winter. Nice little creek bed.
I like a little creek.
Oh. That was crazy. I assume that's a coyote. Good find though.
I have my eyes peeled.
Knox is howling in the truck. Alright, so we're back at home now, and honestly guys, that was a great scouting trip. Going into it, I wasn't super confident that I even knew where the birds exactly were, so the fact that we got to see some was very nice. We actually ended up checking a few spots, and we saw some turkeys in an area I actually never thought, like it wasn't even on my radar to check there. It just goes to show that you can plan all that you want, but you never truly know if they're gonna be there or not. And to top it all off, the spot that I was originally gonna hunt, the spot that I had planned originally to go to, was completely done. The spot to get access near this pond that I wanted to hunt, it was just totally flooded out. I don't know if it was just the melt from the snow or if just the beaver pond right now was kind of pulling over into it, but the area to get in was just completely flooded. So there's no way I could hunt it and set up even if I wanted to. So a few good things, a few bad things. The original spot we thought we would hunt, not gonna work out, but that's why you scout these things. That's why you go and do it. And it just shows the importance of doing it every single time. Rather than going in blind and hoping for the best, go in there, check it out. At least you have your bearings about you know what you're doing a little bit. Because now that I know that we've got an area where there's actually birds, where we actually saw some, that just gives me a whole lot more confidence going in to next weekend's hunt. But fingers crossed, because we actually might have access to my friend's private land that her family owns. And it's a big chunk of land, big parcel of land, and there's a bunch of turkeys on there. Her family hunts it. I want to go hunt it. I've gotten permission, but there's a few things I need to work out. So if we get that, that's the main plan, but this will be a backup plan that I have full confidence in now. And honestly, regardless of any of that, this was a huge win for me. Getting out in the woods, being with the girlfriend, the dog, just enjoying it. Like, that's the main reason. Like, that's what it's all about to me, is just spending time with them, being outdoors, being in the woods. Like, that was great as well. Even though we weren't technically hunting, it was still exciting. We still seen a lot, still seen a few sheds, seen a deer carcass, like the spine and the like rib cage and everything. That was kind of cool as well. No skull or anything around it, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, I'm not looking at hunting as this short fix. I'm looking at it as a lifelong goal. I'm looking at it as a learning curve every step of the way, where every year I'm getting better, every season I'm getting better at doing this. So eventually I can be self-sufficient if ever needed to or wanted to be. So this is where it gets real, this is where it sets in, because next weekend we have a game plan, whether it's on the private land or it's in the forest here that I found. We have a game plan that I can feel confident in. And going in next weekend, we're gonna be really hunting. And if we do everything correctly, this could be the moment where it all starts to come together, guys. My fingers crossed that it does. But until next weekend, we'll have to wait. So, I know I'll see you guys there, because you watch every one of my vlogs. You do. But in the meantime, if you're getting value from these videos, or you're just enjoying them, you're getting some entertainment, check out my latest video right here. It's sure to bring you some value. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down here, because I drop a new video every single week. You can follow along the journey and check it out. Until next time, live limitless, and much love, guys. Let's go.